Season underway with a good matchup. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Play ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate. For Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw in time. Here's Jackie Bradley now, head-to-head again. Chris Archer comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries, and on 10 occasions he's been a strikeout victim. Bradley is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Miller will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter Ryan Schimpf. He's set to lead off the home.
Ryan Hayes.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Way in front of a great slider that time. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped up the third base line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's C.J. Cron now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Third baseman, Echeverria.
Sale sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In his career, Ramirez comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Brad Miller. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hit weakly back to the mound. There to get it is Pedroia. And that's the second out.
Now back, designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. He popped out in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt Duffy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bats on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bravo.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 40.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that one just missed outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Rays go on. Here's J.D. Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Schimpf brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
One strike now from Archer. Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Soft liner towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Center fielder,
First offering on its way.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Echeverria now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Cron, base runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Fielded cleanly, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duffy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A fly out and a single for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And the throw just does beat him at the bat. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 00.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Smoke toward third. Nunez is up with it on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sale has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here's
Rays.
Xander Bogaerts now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Missed with a slider.
Look out, 1-1.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Mookie Betts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off. Swihart might try to make a play on it.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Dan Jennings has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Cue shot here out towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bounce it to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready once again, Brad Miller. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-2 the count to Miller.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
How about it?
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Up next for the Rays, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first.